seriously, Mike, what's up with these guys? They didn't close hard in the three-point line? What is up? That's how they lost. Guard the three every night.
Tries the reverse layup, makes the adjustment, and gets it to go. The assist from
Jeff, the Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs. But I would be shocked, Mike, by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
Leonard on the drive. To the basket, flips it up. Nice move, just won't get it to drop.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Allen. Looking to curl in. Barnes fires as the shot clock expires. Duncan the rebound. He grabbed 5 rebounds in their previous game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Duncan's looking to operate from down low. Nice ball movement, smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Conley the rebound. Screen set nicely. Shoots it for 2. Able to put it in. 2 points.
Jeff, you know the Spurs are going to come back strong and motivated. Last year they had a terrific season but lost in that first round, that heartbreaking Game 7. This team is going to be ready to make some noise.
I'm interested in following this, Mike, because they had to sacrifice some very good players. Corey Joseph, Marco Bellinelli. Are their perimeter players going to have to play more minutes? Is Tony Parker, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, are they going to have to play bigger minutes than we've seen them have to play in the past?
To Randolph at the rim. Won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Green's looking to set up in the paint. Moving the ball around beautifully. To the rim. Nice adjustment. There's the whistle. And Tim Duncan will go to the line. He's shooting 70% on the season.
All right, I'm going to bring up a topic I know drives you crazy. Tim Duncan, many call the greatest power forward of all time. But in reality, he's been a center, right? Or does it matter where we label the play?
Here's my thing. He started out as a power forward when David Robinson was there.
Yeah.
And then over time, as the game changed to more downsizing, he became a center. He's going to go down as one of the top 10 players to have ever played NBA basketball. Let's not get bogged down in the semantics of power forward or center.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second.
How you doing?
Memphis is leading San Antonio by a score of 4-3. To Randolph. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. Gasol for 2. Gasol's attempt won't go. Parker against Conley. To Duncan. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Won't go.
Well, there were a lot of people that were trying to sign Marc Gasol this past offseason. But obviously, Jeff, nobody had a shot. He was going back to Memphis.
Absolutely. Big Spain made it clear to every other team and to the Memphis Grizzlies that he would be back with them. It's home for him. He came there when his older brother Powell played there.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Here's the pick. Takes another shot. Leonard the rebound. He grabbed 9 rebounds in their previous game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Aldridge fires. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
To Barnes. Terrific ball movement. Conley on the drive. Strong at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
Tony Parker could be as difficult a cover on the pick and roll as anybody in the league because he has incredible quickness, deft ball handling skills, and an array of finishes around the basket that is second to none. This guy is an absolute handful in all types of pick and roll situations, and give San Antonio credit. That's what they run.
Duncan for 2. Unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Stevenson. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Carter fires for 3 with 1 on the clock. Misfires from beyond the arc.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Duncan's working hard, backing down his opponent. Off target.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Vince Carter will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to a great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
And gets both points from the line. To Ginobili. It'll count if it goes. So that'll end the first quarter. The Grizzlies up by 1. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Boy, they seem to have some good looks. Nothing was falling, though.
You can't always control the make or miss proposition in this league. But what you can do, which both teams did, they got good shots. Good screen sets, good ball movement, good passing. The ball just wouldn't go in the bucket.
And Boris Diaw will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
Boris Diaw to the line for 1.
And he can't convert the free throw. Stevenson against Miller. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Takes the drive, but steps back. Ginobili the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Wide open for three. Martin shot from downtown, won't go.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Carter. Kicks it out to the corner. Huge finish on a gorgeous setup from Vince Carter.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Miller against Stevenson. Cross-court pass. To the rim. And a nice finish at the basket.
And basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
The Grizzlies with control on the rebound.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Oh, it's turned back by Stevenson. Carter fires away for two. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against West. And Vince Carter will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Marc Gasol, Jeff, is one of a number of centers who really pass the ball very well. He's just like his brother.
Yeah, whatever they were taught back in Spain on passing ability should be passed along to all of our American-born players, because these two guys have great vision and pass the ball as well out of the low post as they do out of the high post. And Marc Gasol takes a backseat to no one when it comes to the great passing big men that we have in our game.
Inside, adjusts the shot and gets it to drop. And we'll have a 20-second timeout.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
For the Memphis Grizzlies, you look at a guy like Zach Randolph in this day and age of athleticism. A guy can't really jump. He's not the most athletic, yet he's one of the most effective players in the NBA.
Because he has great hands and he knows how to use his lower body to carve out space.
To Randolph. Conley the jumper. Diaw the rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
To Ginobili. There's the pick. Martin from downtown with just 1 left on the shot clock. To Randolph. Double team closing in with no room. And Kevin Martin with the hand up to alter that shot.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Gets inside. To the basket. Terrific block by Gasol. To Barnes. Puts it up. Clearly a foul called against the Spurs. Their second team foul. And Matt Barnes will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Jeff, Conley's never on the list of the top point guards in the league. He really is a terrific two-way player.
He is, Mike. To be known at the best position in basketball as a starting point guard on a playoff team, you've got to be a special player. Mike Conley is. I always refer back
throws it down. What a play.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Allen goes out of bounds, so it'll be Grizzlies ball. The performance from each of these teams today, Jeff? Rough, to say the least.
Well, if you don't like scoring, this is the game for you. If you love defense, this is the one, because both teams are really struggling to put the ball in the basket.
And Marc Gasol will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Shooting 2.
Jeff, we have a league full of terrific point guards. Sometimes Mike Conley doesn't get the credit he deserves.
He would be an all-star point guard in the Eastern Conference, Mike. You could make the case Conley is the Grizzlies MVP because he sets a tone offensively with unselfishness and defense with intensity.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Four minutes gone by in the second, and this game is tied. Pass to the corner. Fires for 3 from the corner. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for another possession.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Conley's shot misses the 2.
And when it comes to scoring, it just hasn't been a great start for him. But I'm confident he can turn things around.
To Leonard.
He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
The screen is set. Passes it right back. Conley against Parker.
1 minute left in the second.
And he curls in, weaves his way to the basket. Conley's shot can't get it to go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Gets past the defender to the rim. And Tony Parker with the bucket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Randolph. In the paint. He's fouled. And Marc Gasol will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's 1 for 2 from the line.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Substitutions, San Antonio.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Leonard for 2, puts it out, and Kawhi Leonard with a nice look, sinks it.
The assist from number 1.
Barnes. Final seconds. And that'll do it for the first half. Memphis is down by 4. Let's see what's on Jalen Rose's mind right now.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Spurs certainly didn't lean on their offense for the halftime lead. Of course, the most important lead is the one at the end of the game with the final buzzer. Their offense will probably need to improve to make that a possibility. The Grizzlies were definitely sluggish with their scoring to start this game. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, if you're not leading on the scoreboard, you're not winning the game. It really is that simple.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
Given the number of long-range attempts by these squads, you'd think they were raining threes on each other. As you know, of course, that wasn't the case.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard is easily the standout player after 2 quarters. And you can bet the opposing coaches in the locker room right now trying to figure out how to slow him down. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad it's not my problem.
Who was cold?
Mike Conley certainly hasn't contributed much for his team when it comes to scoring. He's been able to get shots up, but more often than not, they just haven't been dropping for him. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the FedEx Forum for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Memphis has had a weird first half. Shooting percentage very low, but they're right there in the game. What's the key in the second half?
Well, it's been ugly, but it's been effective. You're in the game. You've got a chance in the last 24 minutes. You've just got to play better at that end of the floor to give yourself your best chance to win.
Conley against Parker, curling in. Off the screen, nice setup. And a foul called against the Spurs. That's their first team foul. Memphis is shooting 70% from the line in tonight's game.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
And he makes them both. Parker against Conley. Sends it into the post. Aldridge for 2, lets it go. Able to knock it down. The Spurs up by 4.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
Conley against Parker. And now he moves around the defender. Randolph forced to shoot, puts it up. Leonard the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Leonard off the fake, takes the jumper. Can't get it to fall. Conley in possession. There's the step back. Nice adjustment. Misses the shot.
I think there was a song, Brick House, made long ago. And that's apropos to what this game has been all about. Miss after miss. And these aren't even close in and out misses. These are complete bricks being shot up by both teams.
And Kawhi Leonard will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Oops, missed the first one. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Conley against Parker. To Randolph. Freddie pump fake gets off the shot. Green the rebound. Parker bringing it up. Pass into the post. Leonard for two again here. Knocks down the shot. And Kawhi Leonard with 9 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
To Allen. Allen fires away. Off the mark.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
To Duncan. Duncan for two. Shoots away. It's good. The Spurs up by 9. To Allen. Conley against Aldridge. Gasol for two. Shot no good.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Allen. Randolph fires. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly, on the floor.
When you look at Randolph athletically, there's nothing that stands out other than his strength. But he's got great hands, and he knows how to use his body to negate his lack of jumping ability. This guy came into the NBA a great rebounder, and he still is.
Substitutions, Memphis.
To Gasol. Gasol for two. Leonard the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Sends it to the corner. Sends it into the post. On the reverse. Oh, pretty pass and an easy two.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
The Grizzlies with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Leonard. Lets it go. It's good. A two-pointer. The Spurs up by 13. Stevenson into the front court. Nice ball movement. What a dunk.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To Leonard. Sets up the defender with the up and under. Won't go.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Gets to the rim. Count it. Plus the foul. And Marc Gasol will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Ginobili. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter in the books. The Grizzlies down by 8. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. As we begin the fourth quarter, this could be the best road win of the season for this team.
Yeah, they put themselves in good position, but this is no time to sit back and relax on your laurels. You got to play the full 48.
Strong to the goal. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Martin. And Vince Carter will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 3 for 4 from the line here tonight.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Miller coming across. He tries to step back. Ginobili shot off the mark. Hooks it, nails it.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Ginobili. Creates some space with that step back. That shot won't go. Moving the ball around beautifully. Stevenson on the drive. Shot is blocked. Ginobili against Carter. For 2. Misses that one.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Pass to the corner. Carter, shot blocked. West. To the rim. That's a 2. And David West with 6 points.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Pass into the post. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Timeout call. They need a 20. Jeff, what's the coach's thought process right now?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here.
Stepping in for Memphis.
Takes it out to the corner. Ginobili against Allen. To Parker. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Aldridge fires with 3 on the 24. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 10 points. Here's the screen. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Great pass. Goes to the goal. Flips it up for 2. What a play.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Ginobili. Oh, quick move. Gets inside. To the basket. Can't get the layup to drop.
Even great shooters are distracted
by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Terrific ball movement. To Stevenson, wide open for three. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
To close a game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
To Aldridge, inside to the basket. Offensive rebound. Oh, what a costly turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
Knocks it down. 3-point game. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Memphis is down by 3. Duncan's looking for position in the paint. Lets it fly. Two-pointer won't go.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Gasol gets it off. The two-pointer won't go. Parker against Stevenson. To Duncan. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Sends it into the post. Gets inside. Oh, nice touch from LaMarcus Aldridge. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
This is crunch time for NBA teams. Tight game, last 2 minutes. You've got to have the mentality. It's all about execution. Come out of this timeout, down a few, get a bucket, and get it quickly.
Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now. To Randolph. Gets into the paint. Puts it up for 2. Can't get it to go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Parker against Conley. Attacks the basket. And a foul. And Tim Duncan will go to the line with under a minute to go here in the fourth. And he connects on the first free throw. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick 3. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Conley against Parker, curls in. Three-pointer. Misses from beyond the arc. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul. The Grizzlies are now
First free throw, good. Able to convert on both free throws. Half a minute remains in the game. The Grizzlies down by 9. A good look for two. It's good.
the assist from number 9, Tony Parker.
Blows past his man. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 46-35. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They were able to rely on scoring efficiency that wasn't necessarily outstanding, but it was definitely great. Well, great enough to add a W to their win column. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs. The Grizzlies didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. There wasn't a single player on the team who finished with double figures in scoring. Not a single one. It's pretty hard to win at the NBA level when your offense is that poor.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Memphis Grizzlies made it pretty easy for us to determine why they lost, and it was clearly their poor shooting. Even if we hadn't watched this game, all it would take is one look at their field goal percentage to make an educated guess. They definitely got more frustrated as the number of misses got worse in the second half.
Player of the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge was a unanimous selection after today's performance. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. There was a point where it seemed like every close-range shot was going to drop. He certainly didn't struggle today offensively around the rim.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf